The OnePlus 13T is now official, and it's nothing short of impressive. Designed for those who love the performance of the OnePlus 13 but prefer a more manageable size, the 13T delivers flagship-grade power in a surprisingly compact package. Launched first in China, this device might be smaller than its siblings, but it's by no means less capable. With a 6.32-inch LTPO AMOLED display, the OnePlus 13T finds the perfect balance between usability and premium viewing. It boasts a sharp 2640x1216 resolution, buttery smooth 120Hz refresh rate, and a body that's only 8.15mm thick. And despite this slim form factor, it houses a massive 6,260 mAh battery, a feat that feels almost unreal. Compared to the larger OnePlus 13 with its 6.82-inch display, or rivals like the Galaxy S25 Plus and S25 Ultra, the 13T feels refreshingly compact. Yet, when you look at the spec sheet, it goes toe-to-toe with the best Android phones out there today. It's clear OnePlus isn't pulling any punches here. Let's talk about power. Under the hood, the OnePlus 13T runs on the same Snapdragon 8 Elite processor that powers the full-size OnePlus 13 and even Samsung's Galaxy S25 lineup. That means no compromises when it comes to performance, whether you're gaming, multitasking, or handling heavy apps. Pair that with 12GB or 16GB of RAM and up to a mind-blowing 1TB of internal storage, and you're looking at a phone that doesn't just compete, it dominates. Photography-wise, the OnePlus 13T sports a dual 50-megapixel camera system on the back. The primary sensor offers a wide/1.8 aperture and optical image stabilization, while the secondary telephoto lens comes with 2x optical zoom and an f/2.0 aperture. The 16-megapixel front-facing camera may not be revolutionary, but it's more than capable of delivering crisp selfies and clear video calls. Sure, the 13T isn't aiming to replace the OnePlus 13 as a photography powerhouse, but for its size and price, the camera setup is very respectable. Now let's get back to the headline-grabbing battery. The 6,260 mAh cell is truly monumental, especially when you consider how slim and light the phone is. Weighing just 185 grams, the 13T is only 23 grams heavier than the standard Galaxy S25, which has a smaller 6.2-inch screen and a drastically smaller 4,000 mAh battery. OnePlus has pulled off a major engineering win here, and fast charging, absolutely. The 13T supports 80-watt wired charging, so even if you somehow manage to drain that massive battery, you'll be back up and running in no time. On the software front, the phone ships with Android 15 out of the box. It's also rated IP65 for water and dust resistance, comes with Wi-Fi 7, Bluetooth 5.4, NFC, and a USB Type-C 2.0 port. While not all of these specs are cutting edge, they check all the right boxes for a flagship in 2025. Another cool addition is the brand new shortcut key. This isn't just a renamed alert slider, it's the next step in OnePlus hardware customization journey. With this shortcut key, users can assign multiple actions, making it more versatile than ever before. Whether you want to quickly launch an app, toggle settings, or activate a shortcut, this button's got you covered. It's a subtle upgrade, but one that enhances usability in a real everyday way. And now, perhaps the biggest surprise, a price. In China, the OnePlus 13T starts at just CNY 3,399, which is about $466. That gets you the 12GB RAM and 256GB storage model. Even the top-tier version with 16GB RAM and a hopping 1TB of storage is priced at only CNY 4,499 or under $620. That's an absolute steal for what you're getting. Of course, these prices are for the Chinese market. If the OnePlus 13T makes its way to global markets, particularly the US, you can expect a higher price tag. But even with a markup, it could still be one of the most compelling compact flagship phones on the market. So, what's the catch? Honestly, not much. The design might not be flashy. The rear camera module is simpler and less eye-catching than some rivals. But if you care about performance, battery life, and value, all packed into a sleek, compact body, the OnePlus 13T is hard to beat. In many ways, this phone feels like the evolution of both the OnePlus 13 and the more budget-friendly 13R. It bridges the gap between power and portability in a way few phones have managed to do recently. If you've been waiting for a high-performance Android phone that doesn't require two hands to use comfortably, the OnePlus 13T might just be your dream device.